Here's a look at the picnic shelter on Cedar Island. I don't think it would be really any warmer than the picnic shelter that we're doing. It's pretty dry inside at least. No wind block though. Apparently there used to be walls and a stove. Well, you can see where the masonry where the stove used to be. So, useful. Potentially useful. Well, this would have been a really cool campsite. We didn't know about it, but it would also be a long walk from our boat, which means carrying lots of stuff. But boy, that picnic table out on that rocky point looks like it would be a really nice place to have dinner. But you know, given the weather, we're probably better off where we are rather than out on an exposed point. And it's supposed to get really nasty later. This is just the beginning. I don't know if this is visible, but I see the cove, the beaching cove, down in that gully there. That wouldn't work for us. It's really rocky and exposed to this, 30-knot south wind. This is kind of a neat trail. Feels very old. It's rocky, it's rugged, steep. I'm coming, bud. So this would be a defendable position, I would think. Alright, here's what we came looking for. This old tower. Wow, it's bigger than I was expecting. I was expecting a little, I've seen it from the water, but when you see it from up close, it's a pretty serious fortification. Let's check it out, bud. There's what it's defending across the way, Fort Henry. Big steel doors up there. I guess there must have been wooden stairs or a ladder at one point 100 years ago or whatever. There's this low stone wall kind of around the base. I'm guessing, I don't know, that would be for cannon fire, I guess, or I don't know. Yeah, it would be nice if there was some kind of a interpretive plaque or something so you could read a little bit about how it was built, why it was built, and what went on here. I'm guessing those are cannon ports. I'm coming, bud. I'm guessing those are cannon ports way up on the top, and I'm guessing these are loopholes for muskets. I'm guessing. A plaque would be cool. Yeah, these musket loopholes look like they're set up so they can do a crossfire to defend the base of the tower between the different sets of loopholes. Okay, and then everything's angled, especially up there on top of this, whatever this is called. Obviously that's to deflect cannonballs. I wonder how thick these walls are. Okay, and there's the view in the other direction. The view across the St. Lawrence River. Well, this is only part of the St. Lawrence River. This is the Canadian side. See Wolf Island with the windmills on it. And then on the other side of Wolf Island. Yeah, that's a proper river right there. It's the real deal. And then on the other side of Wolf Island, you've got the American side of the St. Lawrence River. It's quite wide here. Even the view of the St. Lawrence from the picnic shelter is pretty impressive. You can just imagine what it's like from the top of that Martello tower. Well, it's been a cold, rainy, windy day, but we've been making the most of it by making lots of snacks by the campfire. And right now we've got mushrooms and onions wrapped in foil paper on the coals, and we're sitting nice and close by the fire and just kind of, you know, enjoying nature and doing hikes up to the tower and that sort of thing. The St. Lawrence River is in a fury today. I would not want to be out there trying to sail my bay hen right now. How's that for a little snack? The mushrooms taste like onion and the onion tastes like mushroom. It's pretty awesome. Campfire mushroom and onion. So this decent sized branch just fell on our kitchen tent from one of the oak trees. You know, it's not huge and it's rotten, but we decided to move our sleeping tent over there because it's not underneath any branches. Probably not necessary, but you know, there's going to be some wind tonight, so we thought, you know, get the tent out in the open where it's not underneath anything. Nice weather. Well, that was a pretty epic windstorm last night, and judging by the size of the waves coming around that point, I don't think we're going boating today, at least not until this wind comes down. We were comfortable. That marmot tent really does its job. It's getting old though. It's time to be replaced, I think. Boat's bouncing around a bit. Not too bad. That's why I wanted to come down and check on the mooring lines and make sure it wasn't getting beat up. The wind's changed direction since last night. Bit of water in the bilge, 4 inches or so. Okay, that's Cedar Island and Martello Tower on Cedar Island. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching the Travel by Water channel.